The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. The dead are rising from their graves and are attacking the human race. This is an extremely dangerous situation if they crave the taste of human flesh.
What's up, guys? Welcome to this week's Fear the Walking Dead recap with Tiffany. We will be talking about Fear the Walking Dead episode 4, titled Not Fade Away. Wow. This episode was pretty good. By the way, if you're watching this is a major spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. So make sure you have watched this past episode before you continue watching this video, or before you watch this video. With that being said, I got my highlights here. Let's get started. All right, so we are talking about Fear the Walking Dead episode 4, Not Fade Away. Here's what I have first. I have some major spelling issues in this one too. I guess I was that excited about watching this episode that I was just like going through my typing. The first thing I said was the most exciting part of the opening was seeing the Walking Dead commercial after it. LOL. Boring. I feel like they could have opened the beginning of this episode a little bit differently. I mean, I get what they were trying to do after watching the whole thing through, but I just didn't understand like what Chris was doing and like the whole monologue. I couldn't even tell you what he was saying because I totally zoned out. It was cool to see like the government taking over with the army coming through the neighborhood. I did appreciate that, and I'm gonna tell you guys right now, that whole light that we saw, I can't wait to tell you guys about that. But when he saw the light, that's in my notes. I'll tell you later. I was more excited about seeing The Walking Dead, which is coming up soon. I think they said October 11th, so I'm really excited about that. That made me more excited than actually seeing the opening of Fear the Walking Dead. But anyway, it did get better. So next I said, Chris, not a fan, I don't understand him. Okay, I said that, and I told you guys I like to say exactly what I have written here in my highlights, but now that I watched it, I changed my mind. I really do like that character. At first I was like, what is he doing? What is he talking about? Like, what is his monologue? Like, I don't get it. But I will say, more and more, his character starts to grow on me, so I'm cool with Chris now. Next I said, wow, the army guy, don't like him. So I'm talking about, I know there's two army guys in particular, but I'm talking about the one that like gives all the orders, the one that like made all the whole announcements and everything. I don't like him at all. I see him being a character that is going to be eaten alive, literally, by a walker. Like, I hope that happens. I hope he has a gruesome, like, something happens to him, because he is awful. I don't like his attitude. I don't like anything about him. Something is up with that guy. I don't know. Next, I said, Alicia keeps going places alone. What's wrong with her? What did the letter say? Okay, why does Alicia keep venturing off? Now, we'll take something else back. Last week I said I didn't like her character, but now her character is starting to grow on me as well. I was confused. I didn't understand why she was going to the house alone. But then after I saw like her looking at the pictures, I saw that she's like super close to Susan. I think her name was Susan. Yeah, Susan. And I appreciate her. I like how she called out Travis and Madison. Do you guys like it that I know everybody's names this week? I'm starting to like Alicia now. I thought it was a little creepy that she was like stabbing herself, giving herself a little tattoo, but you know, that's okay. She's grieving. She's missing her man, so I get it. Yeah, I'm really starting to like Alicia. I wish she probably shouldn't go places alone. But maybe she's taking after her mother, Madison, because Madison is a badass, which is gonna lead me soon to what I have to say about Madison. Next, oh, I did say what did the letter say, but we know what the letter said if you watched this. Next, Nick under the bed. What the heck? Why was the IV in his foot? Okay, so now we know that Nick needed his morphine, I believe is what it was. He needed his morphine, so he, of course, found out that Hector was sick, so he creeped into the house, got under the bed, put the IV in his foot. Can someone please leave in the description box why he put it in his foot? Because that confused the heck out of me. I did not understand it. So yeah, please let me know. That was really strange and I didn't get it. I didn't think it made any sense, but maybe you guys can help me out because you've been helping me out so much when you leave your comments. Help me understand, why was it in his foot? Next, I said, Ophelia and the army guy remind me of Shane and Lori on The Walking Dead. Doesn't it remind you, like, doesn't she have like a similar body type, similar hairstyle? And then Shane was like the police officer, and then this army guy, they just had a similar chemistry, like a similar vibe to early days in The Walking Dead. You guys let me know what you thought, but I thought that was like some major like Shane and Lori, like back in the day. Next I said, where's Doug and Hector? Where are they taking these people? What is going on? Are they taking them out of the neighborhood to go kill them? Which is where Madison was, which leads me to my next set of business here. Madison is a badass. She straight up is Andrea. Like, I seriously feel like she's Andrea's character in this episode, or actually in this season so far. Like, I feel like Madison is the Andrea. She totally like went over to the neighborhood to see what was going on. And then she comes back and kicks Nick's ass. Like, what? I was just blown away. I like her character. I'm digging her. Was she drinking liquor in the coffee cup in the garage, or was she drinking tea? I don't know. Didn't it feel like she was like getting drunk? I don't know. She was, I just said I don't know 4 times. That was weird. You guys let me know what you think. I totally thought the barber's wife was his mother until now. So you guys didn't tell me, no one told me in the comments that the barber's wife was the lady that was in bed. This whole time I thought she was the grandma. And then actually my mom sent me a text message and she was like, I'm pretty sure that's his wife. And I was like, but mom, she's so old. So you guys totally failed me on that one. You did not tell me that it was his wife and not his grandmother. So now I look crazy. But anyway, I'm correcting myself this week, and I just realized that the barber's wife is who is now taken away also. Next, I said, what the heck is Alicia doing? Making a tattoo? We talked about that. That was pretty interesting. I wish someone would have mentioned it again, though, in the episode. Like, I wish we would have seen that tattoo again. Or what it looked like. Maybe that'll be next week. Madison reminds me so much of Andrea. We said that. Madison beat up Nick. Oh, my goodness. They took Nick. What? I do not like Liza. I normally like that. Well, I like that lady as a person. Like, the lady that plays Liza. She's super nice and super sweet, but I do not like her character. What? And I guess that's a good thing. We're supposed to not like her because she has caused this. Just like Madison said, she did that. So now we have Nick, we have the barber's wife gone, we have Hector gone, we have Doug missing. This is getting crazy. This is what I've been looking for. This is the action that I've been wanting to see. So it was really good this week, you guys. And then I said Liza is an idiot. She leaves her son Chris behind. So now it's just craziness. And here we go. This is the last thing I said, and I was so excited because I called it in the very beginning. Remember when Chris said that he saw lights? That wasn't a flashing light, it was gunshots. And I called it, I said it in the beginning when I was watching it, those are gunshots. Now, me personally, I thought it was people that were like stressed out and scared and just killing themselves like they did in The Walking Dead. But now I think it's the government that's like taking people to that area, and then that's where they're doing all the shooting. So, woo! This episode was awesome. I thought it was great, 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 great. You guys have to let me know what you thought. Let me know if I missed anything, if there were any hidden clues or anything that I missed. I'm really enjoying doing these recaps with you guys. We have The Walking Dead coming up soon, so I like this episode. Let me know what you thought. Leave your comments below, and I will see you guys next week.